Morning and welcome to 9 Bowling Club. We've got the start of the Scottish singles quarterfinals between Clare, Hendra and Colin Rogan. The winner of this game will play Richie Muir, who's the winner of the first quarterfinal against myself. He gave me a bit of a thumping. So I'll be commentating for the rest of the morning. And we're just getting underway now. So Colin Rogan, a very seasoned bowler. He's got a couple of qualifiers he's in today. So he plays my friend next to me, Aidan Zitterstein. Aidan Zitterstein has just won his first game, and he'll play Colin Rogan in the international singles.
World
Singles, my friend, yeah. Will you just talk about your game a little bit there, Aidan?
Yeah, it was a bit of I wouldn't say great game on my behalf, but just done enough to get there.
We've got 2 straight sets, my friend, so it's good to see that you're keeping up on your current form. So we've got Clare Hendry with the pink bowls and Colin's got the white bowls. You guys would have worked that out by now. And our marker today is Rosanna Muruwai. Colin's coming down the forehand. Oh, very good bowler, this fella. Look at this finish.
It's a very good start on his behalf.
Mr. Merrill's in the back's done a great job with the PBA this year. Him and Clare have been doing an outstanding job. We've got like a little backpack with some stuff. That's all I've got to show that I made the finals this weekend was a shirt and a backpack. Some Kit Kats and some chocolate milk, some cream and crackers, cheese and crackers from the sponsor Goodman Fielder. But very good, Craig. Very good. I'm not sure if he won against Rob Ashton, but they've just come off.
Yeah, I'm not too sure either.
We could probably have a look, see who's put their bowls away, but that's probably not appropriate.
Well, Rob's in the background now, so
He looks reasonably happy. Mr. Merrill's, did you get that game? Oh, he's in. He's still going. He's loving it. Good drive there to kill it to get 2, I saw before. So Colin's holding shot. Clare, she's the coordinator for 9 Bowling Club, or I'll say the Wellington branch of PBA. Just done a great job this year. Got our names on the screen, Aidan. Doing well, mate.
yeah,
Oh, this
not a
looks good.
bad
Finish that
track
there.
here.
Oh, is she excited?
Very
Oh, it looks like a shot there.
Yeah. That's one to clear.
Colin with his last bowl down the forehand, looking to get any movement on his bowl. Oh, just short, is it? Oh, he'd be
Just
disappointed.
pulling up.
That's emotional when you do that. Clare with the bowl to spare, she'll just draw down on the jack, I'd say, just like her third bowl. So Aidan, you're in the Shanghai singles today at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
When's your next game? At 3:30 or 5:30?
Got the Shanghai, I'm pretty sure, is at 1 just after lunch. And then I think I play Colin Rogan 5 o'clock in the semi-final of the World Singles.
Good stuff, yeah. Yeah, so Colin beat Natasha this morning. Natasha from Hawke's Bay. She's in all 4 qualifiers for the PBA, the 3 singles and the pairs with Tony Terry. They're just playing now. They're playing Nick Thompson and Gary Cotter.
That's 1 to Clare to start off the game.
Here we go. For those people that don't know about PBA, it's 2 sets of 9 ends. And based on those results, there's a tiebreaker if available, which is the best of 3 ends. And that's not points, that's just to win the end. So it's a good format, nice and simple. So if you lose the first set, you've still got a sniff into the second set. If you lock out the first set, you're in a good position to draw or win the second set to keep the other opponent out. She's got the mat up, she's on the 2, we'll say 3 metre actually for PBA. So PBA, the conditions are a little bit different, it's 3 to 3. So 1 metre up from the 2 with a respot to the left and right. So respot happens a lot in pennants. If he gets killed to the left or right, he'll get respotted. Depending, there goes Bevan, good marker today. Didn't help me win though, but very concise. I can't see him. Yeah, there goes Bevan, just walking around the side there with the white hat on. I was talking about him like you could see him, but you can't. Look at this, Mr. Rogan. Touch it.
Very good start from Colin.
Rosanna's got the pen today. I see a few people have got marker pens now when they mark the bowls. Now on rank 7 today, you can't see, but we've got the Jerry Hill pairs of Kevin Scrivener and Phil Corney. So we'll keep you updated as we can see developments happen within there. But Gavin's got it pretty easy. Yeah, he's got Phil Corney at skip, and as anyone knows, Phil Corney is the current Wanganui Champion of Champions singles winner for 2021. He thinks quite highly of himself, but he's a seasoned bowler. But if you had Phil Corney was on before commentating, he's got a lot to say. But his record speaks for itself. He's just one of those classy bowlers. He's been wanting to get into the PBA finals, and so he said to ask Gavin if he'd lead for him. Gavin was like, I'd love to.
In previous 3 years, they have made 3 finals
That's correct.
in the Taranaki region.
Well, as we talk about it, Aidan, you actually played in the final against him in Taranaki.
Yep.
You and Bri Atkinson.
It was a very, very good game.
He just got stiff there a little bit. I remember that. I think you guys got down to the tiebreak and Kevin just...
Yeah, I got a bit
banged
lucky
it
on the second tiebreak in to get the shot.
But instead of talking about ourselves, we'll talk about this game now. This looks like a good
Colin
bowl.
looks
You push on
pretty
his.
close.
Might get a little bit of chalk. Nah, just sat through, but that's not a bad hit
Pretty
for
good
him.
bowl.
Clare with her last bowl. Colin one to come. Colin looks like he's got 2.
2, maybe 3.
2 and
Just 2.
maybe 4, and definitely 4th shot. So the marker says. Can Clare change it? She's focused. Take your time. Oh,
She's chasing it.
Oh, she's got them both. Oh, ooh, got some chalk. Not sure what's happened there, but looks pretty close. The classy player Colin is. If he's got one shot, he'll still play his bowl, I'd say. Oh. No indication there, but Clare basically cut down 2 shots. It could be. You think she's holding this like a... I reckon she's holding shot there, Aidan. Will Colin change the outcome? Very disciplined. It's on track to finish.
Track looks pretty good.
Oh, look, he's got back to his, and he's just got
That's a
2
very
shots
good
out of
bowl.
it and some chalk. So it's 2-1 after the second end. Good bowl, Colin. Rosanna's got the lollipops out. We love the lollipops, eh?
We've even got a set of our own.
If only we could eat them. Colin with his first bowl, he seems to favour the forehand. Well, that's the rain on the roof. It's whipping it. Colin, look at this bowl. Good approaching weight.
Very good start from Colin.
Another clincher.
Toucher.
Toucher. Clare with their first bowl down the back end. She's close on the finish. May just pull up a
Run
look at
enough.
that. Good hit there too, folks.
Very good start.
Colin stay there. Oh, he's going to go the back end. Good weight. Look at that finish.
Bend enough.
That's one thing about the stadium.
2 touches
look
for
at that.
Colin.
It does. They do finish well, eh?
Yeah.
They finish a lot harder than I thought it would. Yeah, 2 down. A little bit more on her last. She's close if she's going to finish. Good track. As all bowlers would say, make sure you're up into that, just push it through. Well, that's what I say to myself.
Yeah.
Hate being short. Colin with another. Can you get another touch and make it a trifecta?
Not on a bad track.
Anything here is real good. If he just sits in front,
Oh,
just
he's got
tucks
it.
it. Oh, he's got a trifecta.
Oh.
Oh, he might still have 2 and 2 plus. But he's changed the
Does
picture
change
for
it up
Clare.
now for Clare.
So she's going to have to play the forehand now.
Changes
But
her
the
hand
talented
over.
bowler that she is, I'm sure she'll get close.
Yep.
Let's see, Ada. Let's see what she does. Does she like it? Is she going to stalk it? Oh, she's going to stalk it. She can start running soon. Here we go. She likes it. Normally us poser bowlers will
Depends if it's
chase
gonna
down
run
when we
on.
like it. She's drawn it cold.
Very good bowl.
And a toucher. A little bit of chalky. Finished just over jack level. Colin with his last bowl. 1 down. Doesn't look like Colin's wearing his new shirts that we got today. Doesn't have Auckland on the back. But he's got so many of the shirts, the PBA shirts, from being a winner over the last probably 7-8 years or more. Can he get away with it? It's a bit sticky out there. But he's got good weight.
Starting to come back now.
Oh, good bowling. Can he get
Oh,
the
that's
4th toucher?
very-
Oh, he just finished short of a 4th toucher. He wouldn't have got any money for it, but still would have been something to talk about afterwards. I don't think I've seen 4 touches for a while, Aidan.
No.
Probably you probably do 4 touches, but I count slides and wicks.
I had 3 in that game, and One of them was about 5 metres over though, on a draw, so
Nothing new there, mate. Well, you know, I know you've been watching Mr. Walton. Very good commentator in New Plymouth. We're sort of really lucky to have him. He does a good job. So he normally stops me from having to commentate. He'll be watching this game, I would say.
I know
Oh,
he's
no.
doing his own commentary today.
That's right. He's got the Eco Homes. Are you talking
1
about the
to 8
Eco Homes?
year bowlers.
At Paratutu?
First prize $700,
Really?
which is, yep.
Rub, push, touch. Well, only one down.
One down.
Good bowls from both of them there. Pleasure to watch. Class.
So it'll be 3-1.
On the text machine, just got a message in from Steve Sabine, probably one of the greatest bowlers at Inglewood Bowling Club in Taranaki. Just sent a message saying, Aidan, settle down. You're too excited. Well, Aidan's pretty casual in his approach, but he can be humble today. He's through to the semi-final of the international singles, so he'll play Colin. So Colin's got 2 chances today, and then Aidan's in the Shanghai singles as well. Hope he goes well. And we heard that he's in for some money too, but we won't tell you how much, so he doesn't have to share it with people. But being the youngest under 25 player here, he's pretty much the only qualifier in that aspect. That's a good little title to win there, Aidan. That's back to back. It goes to show you young ones, you need to get in and start winning some finals so you can get here. Nathan Goodins, Cameron Hoddles. Oh, look at this. Pretty much 4 touches out of 5 bowls in the last 2 ends, Colin.
It's not bad.
Especially that front toucher scenario. Steve Sabine, you should be playing PBA, but you know, you just save your money for the Steinies, but you know, it'd be good to see you playing PBA, Stephen Sabine. But you're probably a better fours player than a singles player, because you sort of need something to rub off. With singles, you only get 4 bowls each, so you know it's hard to get those whips with those dreamlines that you're trying to sell off. Colin down the forehand again. He seems to be playing forehand. Look at this. No wonder he's a champion. Toucher.
Another one.
Jeez, lucky it's not UBC.
Yeah.
I'll line him up for UBC. UBC's a good
Take him to
format.
Australia.
Yeah.
I'm hoping he doesn't quite keep up this form for the afternoon, but
Well, that's right, sir. He could run out of touches, though, by the time he gets to you.
yeah.
But it will be a good game. Of course, you know, a bit of favouritism towards you. Give us a chance to win the PBA branch title. Taranaki won it last year. With yourself having good result, winning the international singles, Aidan. And Craig DeFaria and Gavin Zimmerman winning the pairs. Bruce Murray played with Craig, but couldn't attend. Went back to Australia, such and such. But Mr. Mummery, we've made sure we've got a shirt for you. So don't worry, you've got a shirt for PBA Finalist 2021. But I'm not sure if I'm going to give it to you yet. Good hit there for Colin. Claire's just really got to get this third bowl there. Second shot or better, just give yourself some options, otherwise you start stressing out with 1 bowl to go. Should be disappointed there.
Line was pretty
Goes
good.
Lindsay. We don't know his last name, but they call him Toss. He's from Wanganui. He's a good bowler, but he doesn't play PBA.
Lindsay Bourne.
Bourne, that's right, Lindsay
Yeah.
Bourne. They had named a movie after him, The Bourne Supremacy. What else was it? He was pretty much, it was named after him because he used to be a spy for the East Town Indoor Bowling Club. Colin again, can he capitalise off his last bowl? He's tracking well. Look at this.
Looks to be on a good track.
What a bowler!
Even if he gets, he's going to count. Ooh. Ooh. It isn't
What sort of bowls
too
are they?
bad as he's got his wing bowl.
It's a close head for to run it. She might have rolled her wrist there a little bit. She'd be disappointed. I think she's dropped 4 there. But no one likes dropping 4 to a player like Colin Rogan. 7-1. After 4 ends. I see the lollipops, I'd say 4.
Yeah. 7-1.
Colin pretty humble. Just a casual approach. Did a bit of a Google search on him before. He looks like he plays out of Mairangi Bay in North Harbour. Colin on fire. Claire's just Colin got some snacks so she can change it up a little bit. She's left it there, we should grab a couple. There we go, down the backhand for Clare, finishing close. I would say jack level. Second shot, Colin. Again down the forehand, I would say. Just a gun. Is he going to get a touchy here?
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Good to see a nice poised delivery here from Colin. Nothing changes. It'll drop a little bit, but still gets it away nice. Clear down the back end. Looks like she's giving it a nudge. She'll be close to the action. Finish out here. Another good bowl, Colin. Just behind the head there.
Kind of surprised to see Shout in their drinking spot. But
He must have won.
Yeah, he did.
So from here, it looks like Colin may have two. He's just a little finger check. He's got one more bowl to come. Clare's got last bowl.
Ideally for Colin, he'd like to hide the jack.
Hide the
Tuck
jack
it
for
around his
three or four,
two.
eh? If he just draws a little bit. Colin looks like he's got that star symbol seems to be like a tailor sign, eh?
Yeah.
And Clare, I would say she has tailors or dreamlines maybe. So many different colours these days. But I'll make sure I find out for Steve Sabine. He'd like to know what type of bowls they are. He's looking at buying a new set, you see.
Yeah.
He's worn out his
Not
last
too
set.
bad here.
I'll
Just a
touch
little
it. Oh, that's a really good resulted bowl. Colin's holding 4, I would say.
Yep.
Clare's got last bowl. Colin's just got a 4 to get to 7-1. If he gets another 4 here, he'll be pumped.
Gets a 4 here, 11, 1 up.
With 3 ends to go.
Clare's more than capable of drawing this.
Well, this is N5, so it's actually 4 ends to go after this. If Clare can save it, second shot or better. Good delivery, got it away, nice. If she finishes out here, she'll be feeling good. Finish there. Very good bowl, Clare. Give a little clap clap. Fall in, yeah, just hang on, I would say. Yeah, Colin's either carry the mat.
Clare does have it.
I should be happy about that. That's good. That saved the first set.
4 down to 1 up.
Oh,
Big change.
yeah, 7-2. Our score's just dropped off, but don't you worry. The technical experts are on it. Ta-da! Start of the 6th set. 6th end, I should say. Just trying to see if it's up. But it's a little bit of a trick because it is 3 metres from the ditch, the marker width. So we've got an umpire getting called out. Yeah, she's over there in the corner. I think that's Kay, the umpire. Is it? No. Gail.
Dale.
We've got Dale coming to check the length. Got to have umpires. Sit there all day, wait for their moment.
Do it Phil Corney and Gavin. They are.
Looks like Gavin's doing the damage over there. Probably just need. Who wants to go have a look?
1-0 down after 1.
Oh,
Ooh.
locked up. Bit of excitement there. I'm glad she didn't hurt herself. Would have been an ACC claim there. Going too fast. Is it up?
Ooh. No, not quite.
Just short.
Couple inches maybe.
Thank you, umpire. Thank you, Dale. So Colin, he's going to change it up now because, you know. it before. So Colin's got the jack up here. Clare's first bowl where she won the last end. Got a 1 after being 4 down with their last bowl. Well, I just looked across to ring 7 and Phil Corney. Does look like he's scraped his bowl in there. He's got a good head there.
Very good start by Clare.
It's a shame we can't give you updates on all the other games. The scoreboard's too far away. We might be able to work out for them soon, eh, Aidan? Got a little walk.
Yeah.
But as for this game, very good game so far. Both playing good draw bowls. Colin, close. Kissy kissy, all just passed. Clare with his second bowl. Phil Corney's coming down to have a look on ring 7. What a bowler he is. Back to Clare, he goes. Can she draw another? Finish out Clare for 2. Good bowl. Now what sort of tricks has Colin got? I think he'll just favour his forehand, draw down.
Yeah.
He's such a good bowler. You reckon he'll draw a shot here, Aidan? The conditions outside look terrible.
Wonder if the Putaputaumu tournament's playing. I think that was this weekend.
Nothing happening out there today. Oh, look at this bowl. Mate, you're a legend. Toucher? No. Oh, I'd say that's
Very,
shot.
very good bowl. Clare does have pretty good position though.
I say she'd draw down the backhand now
Touch on jacks at the bowl.
for 3.
Yeah.
She had to wait, just a little bit of green, but that's okay. Colin would be probably playing the same hand that he played just before on the forehand. Just be delicate.
A
Draw to
little
his.
roll on his bowl would be pretty good.
Sit around behind
Result.
the jack. Change it
Yeah.
from Clare's last bowl. Yeah, but Colin can pull a 2 here. Pretty close to locking down the set. Being up 9-2, but he's holding 1.
If you're planning on walking
It's a little bit wider, but
big bowl here from Clare. Down the backhand. Sit his bowl out. Bit more green here. Pretty close. Oh, drop the weight.
very good effort.
Only one happy with that bowl is Colin. On to play. Will he play it or just take the 1? Good bowler like him, fearless. I'd probably sit on the fence.
Don't actually know if I'd play it. Sure. Score 1 here, you go to a 8-2 lead
Yeah.
after 6 ends.
Is you going to pick up the bowl on the mat? No, just the bowl. What a bowler. Fearless. Pretty much just take one. I expected better with that bowl there, Colin. But, you know, you're still playing. So that's 8-2 at the end of the sixth end of the first set. Some good bowls going on out there. We can't see it. A little bit of clappy clappy. So the NZPBA top 20 ranked players before the start of the finals this weekend was Shannon Beck-Halley on 486 points, Ray Martin on 432, but he's not in the finals this weekend, so he can't add any more points. Craig Tinker, I think he's not here. He's not here this weekend either, but he must have had a good season last year. Ross Ellery, the gun. So Ross Ellery doesn't need to appear till later on today. He came to Taranaki and put us out, didn't he, Aidan?
Yep. Took out the two events.
Yeah, the ranking singles, took a bit of pocket money. Oh, look at another toucher.
Another toucher from Colin.
Then in fifth place, we've got Oliver Mason. He's not here this weekend, but he's on 393 points. And we've got the great PBA coordinator of Southland, Craig Murray's on 374, Murray Wilson on 352, Dean Drummond on 340, but Dean Drummond's now in Australia. So he won the pairs with Natasha, but Tony Terry's playing in his place.
Very good bowl.
Good place. Oh.
It's falling out.
We've got Aiden. Little Aiden's little science sitting at 13th place, 306 points. If you have a good weekend, if you win the next two games, would they give you a chance, or are you just still a little few points off Aiden?
Ranking will go up, but not amazingly.
But you are setting yourself up for next season.
Yeah.
So you're going to have a good next season. You might get a chance to squeeze your way through. It's based over 2 seasons. Look at this, Colin. Jeez, how are you not higher on the list? He's on 281, but he's got 2 finals this weekend. So if he wins this game, we won't talk about his other game because, you know, it could be controversial later on. He plays Aiden, you know. I favour Aiden. But yeah, he's got himself a chance to get some more points. I was talking so much there, I didn't see what happened, how that jack moved. There must have been a...
He trailed it. So another toucher.
Jeez. Another good bowl there, Colin. Finishes hardly.
Oh, is it going to be another toucher? Oh, what a legend.
And you've hit in the bowl. Holding 3 shots. This will definitely determine the end if Clare can't get a change here. 11-2 with 3 ends to go. 2 ends to go would mean that Clare can't win the set. She's got 2 bowls left. She's got a chance. Here we go. Down the back end.
Do you think Colin's got more touches than Nodden this game?
Oh, she's got them both.
Close.
Might get the respot. She's got rid of those bowls. It was just sat on the rink though.
Big ball stayed on, but should maybe be that front.
We need someone to ask so we know. Could be one down to that white one. Colin could still be holding one.
Mark indicates it's 1 to Colin.
Yep, Claire's doing the math. I can see her working up some numbers. What's Colin going to do? Probably get another toucher. What do you think?
Toucher.
I'll put $2 on it. Playing to the spot. Colin Rogan, down the forehead. Seems exciting.
Oh, he
Might be
doesn't
sure.
like
He'd
it.
be disappointed.
Ooh.
What
do you think,
What would you do
Clare?
here? You need points. You need points here,
Set the
Aiden.
bowl off, or do you run it off?
Sit it off, or you just... It's really hard to sit it off on this long rink. I would
Either do you go
one down or drive the bowl out for 2. Or draw the jack for 2. I'd probably drive it on this. She plays here. Right, here we go. 2 shots, play 1. Here we go. It looks like just a draw. Or a sit out. Oh, she's close. She is close. She's just got to... She's
Ooh,
got...
she's just getting past.
That'll be the end of that set, I would say. Oh, no, not necessarily. 9-2. 7-point differential. 2 ends to play. Start of the 8th end now for Colin. I'll have a quick little look. Hopefully, she's hoping the marker's wrong. The marker's correct. Colin's got the jack.
9-2.
What's the score on that pairs game over there?
7-0 to,
Oh, it would be to the other team.
yeah, to Gary Murawai and Mark O'Brien over Gavin Scrivener and Phil Corney.
Give it a second bowl over there. Oh, pretty close. Jack level, as Mr. Corney would say. Colin Rogan down the forehand with his first. Pumps it real close. Toucher.
Toucher.
Goodness gracious. Too good. It looks like he might run out of credits though for his next game.
Well,
Aiden's hoping so. Claire's close. Finish close. Here we go. Sniff in there. Good bowl, Claire. She could still be 1 down though. Colin's going to go to the back end. Chances are he'll bring a toucher. Get a toucher, bring the jack to his bowl. Sit there for 2. A little bit short with the second bowl, Colin. But Claire needs to play all the shots. She needs to create something for herself here, so she probably needs to sit on hers to sit him out a little bit for 2. Whatever she does, she'd be looking for 3 or 4 shots here out of this end. Give her a chance. Get up, Claire. Pretty close.
very good bowl. Ooh.
And a toucher. She's only made 1 out of it. But it's better than being 1 down. Mr. Rogan looks like he's close. He'll finish here if it's up. 2 seconds there, Aiden. What would you do? Would you just play down the forehand sitters? Back second shot out. Good bowling, Clare. Don't hit that front white one. Hit that one. Yep.
Makes it a bit tougher.
Well, if I was Colin, I'd probably play the forehand now.
Yeah, try to sit through.
Well, if he played the backhand, he might just be able to push his onto Clare City through. But because he's got a 7-point differential, he's in the box seat, really. Second shot's good. Even if he doesn't worry about getting shot, like we do sometimes, just sitting around the back. Another second in case he tries to create something. Clare effectively needs to make 3 or more to force another end. Oh,
And he's drawing a toucher.
oh, she's gutted that happen,
Wow.
I could tell. She could see it coming down.
Jeez.
She's like, oh. Yeah. How could you get rid of those 2 white ones without kicking the jack? And they're both touches, aren't they? One's a toucher.
Yeah.
Here's a toucher.
And it,
And that one, yeah, that one here is a
Yeah.
toucher because he pulled the jack over.
yeah. Don't think you can take both out.
Because it
Too
would basically
cleanly.
just, it'll plant it, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Get a bit of the jack, but
But with a bit of weight, just a little bit of luck. You probably want to go real heavy, if you had a big drive and try and get the respot, get those 2 touches in the ditch. She's going to hit something. Oh, no, she's not. That'll be the end of the first set in favour of Colin Rogan. So we'll start the second set now. What was that? 50 minutes. 50 minutes, one set. Claire talking about what could have happened if she hit it. I left my drink bottle out there, I can see. Glad it's still there. I've
giving them 9-0 down after 5 ends.
So in the pairs, they only play 7 ends, 2 sets of 7 ends in the pairs, 3 bowl pairs. Phil Corley did inquire to ask if you could have 4 bowls, but they said no, only 3 for you.
Claire's just throwing the jack into the ditch.
We know what Colin's going to do. He's going to pull the mat back.
Yeah. Colin will get his length.
Yeah.
His go-to.
Claire tried to be tricky there a little bit, try and change it up, try and get some
Yeah.
momentum.
Get him out of a rhythm.
But the good thing about this format is that Claire can just win the set now to force a tie break. Doesn't matter what happened in the first set now. Get that second set, get in the game. Get your head in. I can see in the top right hand corner, Aidan, the Spates Ale House. What's that say? Generous to a fault. Petone. We went there for dinner last night. Quite a nice dinner. We did spend $25 each way on an Uber to get there. But it was good. It was good. Nice place. It's good to see all the bowlers supported it. Probably about 10 people short. That's not as close as Claire's been getting them. See what Colin does. See if he can pull another toucher. Looks like it's in the area there, Colin. Come on. Now, we didn't, no one squeezed anything out there. There was just the door and the hinges. So I could probably do a little bit of, we'll say, lubricant spray. Clare
Jesus.
just finishing jack level there.
Speed was
Just
pretty
over
good.
jack level.
And Colin's bolt did fall down, so it has hit on the jack. Oh, there's the goat. Lindsay.
Lindsay, or aka Toss. Lindsay Bourne. Everyone in Wanganui knows Lindsay Bourne. He's just watching his good old mates here, Phil Corney and Gavin Scriv, but it looks like they're having a hard time. Rob Ashton's making an appearance, but you can't see, if you can see in the back corner there, he's...
Oh, another toucher.
Oh, mate.
This man needs to go into the UBC draft.
Yeah, well, someone should be picking him up for the UBC.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's already in it, but geez, living in Auckland, toucher all day. 3 points for a toucher in UBC. No points in PPA. Come on, Clare.
Oh, seems to just
Yeah,
push
she's-
out a little bit there.
I think Claire just needs to slow down now and just take her time. Get herself back in. It's the first end of the set. She'll be talking to herself, telling herself off now. Oh, I need to do this. I have to say, Adam, with the Nine Stadium, it's quite nice. I can see why they have the design of the white roof. It helps create more light.
Yeah.
It's quite warm out there today. But the lighting's pretty good for this venue. Colin, what's he up to? Oh, he's playing smart. He's playing a little bit of cover bowls.
It's a very good home there.
That would be the door opening
Colin.
again, everyone. Look at that little bin over there with all the drink bottles that people have left here. Since COVID, no one wants to grab one.
No.
You could have a lucky dip, wrap them all up, Aidan. I was going to make sure I grab my drink bottle on that table as a gift to me for Christmas. So I've made sure I haven't lost it. I can see it there.
We're just keeping an eye on it.
Yeah,
Just make sure it doesn't go missing.
my sister-in-law would be disappointed if I lost it. But I'm only talking about that because I got knocked out of the bowls this morning. Long way to come for one game. Clare. Get a result, Clare.
Just playing it quicker.
Needed to bite there. Not too rough.
No.
Oh, she's still hanging around for second. Colin, the form he's been on down the back end.
Side toucher.
Sidle toucher for two. If Colin was to get a toucher on the backhand and pull it a little bit, do you think he could make 3 Aidan?
Could just about.
Probably
Sits-
pretty technical.
Sits down, push the jack a little bit.
Good ball on Taranaki, Steve Sabine. If he was playing, he'd do that.
Yeah. Back touch, front touch, side
Yeah,
toucher.
yeah, pretty much. Carries a lot of his skips when he plays, Steve Sabine. If you haven't heard of Steve Sabine, people, just Google him. You'd be amazed what you come up with. Colin will probably bite here. He'll probably get second shot. Look at him. He is going to do what you
Oh.
suggested.
Not quite.
Two though. Two's all right.
Very good bowl.
First end of the second set. 2-0 to Colin Rogan. He'll be carrying the mat along today. But he's got control of the jack. Here we go. There you go, Colin back to his favoured length, long ends. Does like that forehand, doesn't he, Aidan?
Yeah, playing around the clock. But he is nailing it, so
Look at him.
that's probably his loosest bowl that I've seen him play.
Yeah, I would agree.
And I'd still be happy with that.
Well, he's holding shots.
Yeah.
Old mates over there in the pairs, looks like they've lost the first set, started
Yeah.
the second.
To just hold out a little bit.
He's down for the green this time. Will he finish from there? Looks like it's short. Well, he is human, Colin Rogan. Probably his two worst bowls of this game so far. Clare, she up there. He's holding shot, but the last few ends is probably the worst head we've seen so far, Aidan.
Yeah.
Still got bowls in hand though. Here we go.
Pretty good track. Is he going to run it out?
We just had a bit of feedback on Phil Corney and Gavin Scrivener. They didn't score in the first set of the pairs
9-0.
on ring 7, so they dropped that. We won't tell you the score so much. It was pretty close,
9-0.
but they didn't score. But 9 is 9. It wasn't 10, it wasn't double figures.
No.
Hopefully the boys can get up over there now. We'll keep you an update. Gavin's got shot. Back to this game that we're on, Aidan. Trying to talk about our mates, all the watchers today. Colin, look on
Colin
his.
could be 2 down. Is it going to pull up?
His bowls just draw well here. Well, Clare's got 2 with last bowl, so should be happy about that.
Loosest end I've seen from Colin.
Good luck to Clare on this one. I would say probably play the backhand, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Because then you can roll her front bowl over. I'd say she'd draw another one here and get 3. Nothing worse than a short bowl, Aidan. You got that bonus bowl.
Track was very good, just the weight.
2 to Clare
Speed of
after
the
2
bowl.
ends of the second set, so it's 2 all. 2 lollipops going up by Rosanna.
Matt has gone up.
Oh yes. Now concentrate here, Clare. Make sure you keep the jack on the rink. It's actually a fine line if you bring the men up too far, isn't it? Oh, she's in the ditch again, is she?
Ooh. Just falling
Oh, you
in.
need a smack. I'm frustrated with that.
Did only just roll in.
Change the length, change the game. Now, Colin, he's going to go back to his favourite length. He was a bit shocking in the last end compared to how he's been playing for the first set.
I didn't think he threw the jack a little bit too far.
3 to 3 it looks like for Colin. It's his favourite length. Back it on there, Clare. Let's get to the tie break. Clare with the first bowl. Just a little bit short.
Is that changing his hand?
He is too.
So he's changing to his backhand.
Bit loose there from Colin. But it does bite there on that ring. There, it just finishes. A bad outcome after that bowl. Started out wide, drew well. Just under Clare.
Just under. Speed's very good. Can confirm Gavin and them have scored.
Oh, they're breaking the drought. Good luck to them.
Colin's tight.
That's very tight.
Is he going to get lucky? Well,
You know, when you lose your first game and you're sitting here commentating on other people's games, it's actually quite sad. You just wish you had a won. Looks like I'll be going home early today.
it's 1 to Colin.
I don't know what she was doing there. She's probably... It's only early, probably. I probably would have drawn there. Unless you just going bare jack.
Yeah. He's going bowl or jack.
Bowls is a stressful game though. We sometimes have two shots in our mind, try and get one, and hope for a little bit of luck. Colin looks like he's going to finish close. Hide the jack. Well, he's made it a bit juicy now.
Yeah. Still a very good bowl.
Problem is that whatever Clare does, Colin's got one to go.
Yeah. She's very close.
Oh, she needs a
She's
chip,
gonna
chip,
get
chip.
under.
Bang. Oh.
Has the jack gone out? Still in. So that's 1 to Colin with a bowl to come.
She was 3 down though,
Yeah.
so not a bad result. She probably would have got the respot, do you think, Ada?
Yeah, I think she had the respot.
Well, I might be short there. Take one and run.
Yeah.
3-2 to Colin Rogan
Very good result from Clare.
after 3 ends.
3 down to only dropping the 1.
Yeah, with someone like Colin, you don't really want to give him 3.
No.
Well, he earned the 3 before she got a a change. Here we go, Colin back to form. Bit of a rain fade there, but we're back to normal.
Very good start from Colin. Very good bowl from Clare.
Good counter bowl. Great stuff, Clare. Don't know who was clapping there, but someone applauding Clare's bowl. Colin's just parking around behind. Not a bad bowl there. You know, the sort of player that Colin is. He could probably trail the jack on his next, but Clare could get a change here.
Very good bowl from Clare.
Great bowl, Clare, and to sit him out too. Pop, pop. No chalk though. Don't always need chalk. What Mr. Rogan's getting. He won't be short here. Oh, he's cleaned it up. Look
He's
at
got
this.
it.
Pop.
But he has taken out his back.
Well, he's still
Back
going to end
bowl.
up with shot. Well, he wouldn't have been a toucher though, because he was a toucher in the
No.
ditch, eh?
Depends where his bowl went.
Oh no, it wasn't a toucher. Sounds a little bit of excitement out there. Great bowl.
Drawn a toucher.
Kind of with last bowl. What would you do? Would you just try and punch it off? Just try and clear out the toucher?
Yeah, well. If there's only one down, I could chip it. Oh, you wouldn't really want to drive though, take yours off. Your front bowl.
Oh yeah,
That'd
that's
be
correct there. Yeah.
Very dangerous.
Well, it's 3-all. 3-all. And Clare's got one
With
to
the
go.
bowl to go.
Yeah, I suppose in that aspect, you just got to draw a second.
Try to get one close and put the pressure on Clare to draw the bonus. So that will be one shot to Clare to make it 3-all. Played 4.
Oh, slow down on this sugar.
It's not the best start by these two players. Speed pretty good with that bowl, just a tad wide.
I think we should have stuck it in a bad spot, didn't I?
Just running through the line was very good. There'll be two shots to Colin. Just drifting under. Two shots to Colin with a bowl to come. Don't know if Rob's waving to the camera, but Three pretty good bowls from Colin. So that'll make the score 6-3 after 5 ends in favour of Colin Rogan. So we have Colin sticking to the forehand.
I just went and walked to see who's won sets and such. Just a little bit confusing there, Aiden. So I got no results on the other rinks. Bought a couple of Bundabergs, one for me, one for my mate Aiden. He can't even open it. Mate, is it kiddie proof or what? Oh, nearly spills it. Even though it's non-alcoholic, it's full of sugar. It's so sad. I should have actually got something for the ladies. It's rude, eh? How miserable is that? I didn't even get my drink bottle, that's what I went out there for. That's so selfish. There's a bit of noise out there, folks, but it's not Phil Coney and Gavin. Look at this toucher. Oh, it walked around. Still a good bowl nonetheless. They will be thinking about this end. 6-3. 6-3 down on this sixth end. Only 3 more to go after this end. Colin.
Track's not too bad. Oh,
Toucher. Oh, just out.
Not quite.
But it's going to force Clare to change her hand.
Yeah.
Ooh. Peach Bundaberg probably go well with vodka. Goodness. Here we go.
Not on a bad track. She wouldn't want to be
short.
She wouldn't want to be narrow, but
good bowl. Look at this.
It's gonna get down enough. It's not a bad bowl there. Ideally, metre past was.
Yeah.
Maybe even 2 feet past.
Would you say Colin will just play the forehand and just
yeah, he's got a few
sit his bowl, sit it through?
Push his bowl through.
He's got catches
get
at
a bit
the
of
back.
the jack. He's got 2 at the back. have noticed that Kevin did come back with a PBA jersey that isn't
PBA
Guernsey
hoodie,
colours.
$50. It's $50 to Rob Ashton.
Blue and black.
I don't know why I wore it though, because it's pretty warm in this commentary box. I didn't want to lose it. I actually went out to get my drink bottle that's still sitting on the table. Come back with a $50 hoodie. Good deal, I say. That's pretty much how you got a free drink there, Aidan, because I had to break the 20s.
Ideal.
$4 each. Hey, don't want to buy any more. Colin Rogan coming down. Here, oh, he's under. Oh. No.
Boy.
Claire didn't mind that one going past. However, she's trying to work
A few
out.
options
am I
down
gonna
there for him.
Can I get another shot, or should I just take one? Actually, you either pick up the bowl on the mat, or just pick the bowl up and play it. What would you do, Aidan, if you were going to play and you're Claire?
Draw. Trying to just get under your last bowl. Last bowl that Claire played.
If she's a bit stiff and pushes on the Colin, she might chip her out and drop one, and then 7-3 go into the last. But oh well. Let's see.
Play it faulty wide.
Yeah, that's what good bowlers do. They play it.
Yeah, faulty wide.
6-4. After 6 ends, start of the 7th. Now Claire's going to do her trick and take it up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Third time
Claire,
lucky.
Let's see what she does here. She keep the jack on. She's not going to go all the way. Pretty close to
I'm
being
betting
as
she's
far
got
as-
this one.
She's had a few chances. Oh, that looks like.
Looks pretty good.
Just get past the 3 and you'll be fine. Yep.
Yep.
Should be happy with
Cool.
that. The marker's watching it. Claire was
Very good.
watching it. It stayed on, so playing to the 3. Not the one.
Will it make Colin change his hand?
First ball's very important on the 7th end.
Do you think he's going backhand now?
Just had an update from an outsider. So he's probably been advised by the
Management
by the
team
manager of the Bournes.
the Bournes.
The Bourne management team. The Jerry Hill is down 3-2 after 4 ends. But if they don't get this set, we know what they'll be doing tonight. Watching Argentina beat the All Blacks. Play the All Blacks. Pretty loose end this one on the 7th.
1 to 10 or
Oh, I'm going to put a couple of dollars on Argentina, 1 to 10. I know I'm a sellout, but you've got to make money. I'm putting back in the All Blacks at $1.40 or whatever. Strategic betting, I call it. Claire, what are you
Yeah,
going to
would
do
like to
here,
draw
Claire? You
that.
under?
She's got the gap.
Finish out.
Like it to run.
Oh, just a little bit of short. Probably shot. What do you reckon, Aidan?
Yeah, just holding shot.
She needs to win this end, otherwise she's going to stress herself out in the 8th.
7th.
Well, the next end I was thinking
Yeah,
about.
well,
Oh, Colin's a bit loose there. He'll finish
Does
and
turn
bite
back a
either
bit.
way.
yeah. Will be close, but do favour Collins.
She's getting the marker involved.
Ooh,
What's the marker
drop
involved
something.
for? Oh, she's asking the
Claire's
marker.
just asked her which is shot.
I suppose that's cunning, eh? You can do that.
Yep.
So I'll say Claire with your last will play the forehand again and just try and trickle into her third bowl. Stay there for
Draw
2.
that gap. Touch on hers.
And Colin's got the last bowl, so he's still got a trick up his sleeve. Big bowl here from Hendra. She's not chasing it. She's hoping for the best. Is it under? Oh, just the weight. Trickle, trickle. Oh, I was going to kiss
Roll
it, but
on
not
hers.
enough. Oh, ooh.
Could have changed it. From this angle, looks like pink now. Colin not giving anything away.
The Colin's Nikes, are they bowl shoes?
Well, no, but they'll be flat. Usually flat soled. Majority of Nike. It looks like he's sponsored by them.
Baby boomers like our Nike. Let's go, Colin. What are you going to do here, mate?
Don't think he's had a toucher in a while, but you never know. Oh, it's a wrong
Oh,
bias.
he's put a wrong bias down. He's due for a drink.
Yep,
We
that's
won't bang the glass because we don't want to upset him, but
Yeah.
we'll talk about it after this
Yeah.
game. Try and put him
We'll
off for
ask
his
him
next
about
game of the international singles, eh? He'll be disappointed with that, though. Just overthought it, maybe. Well, they're
Yeah.
going to. Oh, he's throwing the mat down. Here we go. Is he going to?
Gonna measure it.
He's going to go to his closest. Still got one of those old measures from the 70s.
Not a string one. One. Can see what he's going for though.
Yeah.
Reach through those pinks, grab the jack, he's got a few.
But the wrong bias won't do it for you.
No. No.
He's quite a nice gentleman. We might have a little bit of banter
Yeah.
about it with him afterwards, though. If he wins, he'll be happy to talk about it.
Yeah.
If it goes to a tie break, he might want to do a haka. Oh, is it up? Probably not up. They're going to get Dale in, the umpire. Oh, that's might want to get Dale in, but, you know, they can't hear us. So we've got a lot to say from here. Especially me, I'm not
No,
playing
not
anymore.
up.
Oh, not up. We know what Colin likes to do. But it is 6-5 at the start of the 8th end of the second set. This is the exciting part now, eh?
Yeah.
First of all, if Colin wins,
1
we're off
point
the
of
commentary.
difference.
If Clare wins, we're here for another 20 minutes. I wish I was still playing. Their dream's over. I actually threw the game so I could go back and help my partner, the Tasman Club tonight. It's 21st there. So I thought I'd do the right thing.
Colin going to his normal length. Medium to long.
Come on, Claire, plug it on there. She's coming at the good green, just got to finish there. Looks like it's going to pull up short. What bowls do you reckon they are, Aidan?
I think they would be maybe Taylor's.
But the same sort of speckles, both of them, eh?
Yeah. Do you think he's using SRs? SRV.
SRVs, oh yes, thank you. It's got an update. Phil Corney, Gavin Scrivener are up 4-3 after 5 ends. It's only 7 ends in the pair, so they're hunting for a tie break.
But giving it a good effort.
Obviously having a good game out there, which was good. Good for them, but there was a lot of good games out there, a lot of good teams. On the far rankers, Murray Wilson, Sasha Taylor playing Richie Muir, Thomas Cockrell, and then the Jury Hill boys, Gavin Scrivener, Phil Corney playing Gary Muruwai, Mark O'Brien, and then you've got Nick Thompson, Gary Cotter playing Natasha Grimshaw and Tony Terry. Clare could have one plus here, but I think just one shot. Colin, he'll check the bias here, make sure it goes the right way. Looked like I was veering out there for a second. I was going to say something, but no. They just keep moving.
Just keep running along.
Oh, he'd be close. Still favour Clare.
Yeah.
Moment of truth.
Yes.
Marcus said yes. Good even set this one. 6-5 to Colin. Here we go, Claire. Are you going to come through? That angle there will say that there's probably 2 shots there to pink.
Yeah. Is Colin changing his hand? Yep. Looks to be. Or is he under it?
Oh, the good rub.
Probably holding.
Oh, he scabbed in there. Good way to bowl though, a little bit of a chink chink.
I think he would have been close even if.
Claire's just got to draw a shot now. Or their last bowl. Because Colin does have last, but then if you get too close, Colin's got a chance to convert it.
I do also think that the Natasha Grimshaw and Tony Terry game against Nick Thompson and Gary Cotter are in a tiebreak.
Because based on there, the Tash and that should be on the bottom.
Yeah. So if that's correct, Nick Thompson and Gary have scored first end.
Looks like Natasha's leading now.
Yeah, depends on the toss. They get to pick.
They can change it.
Is she going to get through hers?
Oh. So now, big time. So Colin's holding 1. 7-5.
Colin drags that check though. Could make 4.
Well, if he doesn't, that means in the last end, Claire would have to get at least 3
Yeah.
to win the set. So there's a little bit of pressure, but this is where big bowl here from Colin. If he can just draw another shot, it'd effectively be 8-5. Should have to get a full house on the last end to win that set.
Yeah.
So where you've got to start putting your thinking cap on and concentrate on this last bowl. Make it count. Yeah, looks a little bit disappointed there, but I think they will finish well.
Don't know if he's got the pace. Just pulling up.
Anyone happy with that will be Claire, but that'll be 1. So That's 7-5.
7-5 playing the last.
So I would say, yep, he'll go long. I talked to Colin after, see if he wants to buy this jersey.
Yeah, same colour.
Yeah, well, it's his colours. I'll probably look around the $80 mark.
Yeah, I was going to say, you got to up it a little bit. That's when you go 90, and like work back to 80.
Well, they can buy them for 80, but there's none made for him at the moment. He might get cold later, but we'll have a chat.
I do see your drink bottle still there.
Yeah, better make sure I grab it. What I'll do is I'll offer Colin $79.99 cash,
Yeah.
$81 if post. Look at this.
Very good start. Back to his touches.
Oh, he was due for a toucher.
Yeah.
He's left it for a while. This is where Clare just needs 3. She just needs to. But in saying that, him creating that toucher creates a better head for her.
Yeah.
Oh, she looks like she's
She's tight.
poking. It's a tricky stadium. No. Just the extra rink length. Like a hell of a long way, and it's finished out on the rink. 3 bowls left, she needs 3 shots. She'll know this.
If you're Colin, put a back bowl.
Yeah, I would be covering 3s.
Yeah. Try to get that same side of the head as Clare.
Well, this is another 6 all now. It's 4 all after 6 ends, so the last end over there on Scrivy and Corny. Oh, look at Colin. Look at that bowl.
Colin puts another bowl right there.
She's having a poke now, but she sort of needs to keep her bowl on the rink or get a result for 3. She got it. She's just scared of the head now.
It may not have been.
She's hoping for a different outcome there.
Yeah.
But it is stressful game bowls, you know, when you're behind after the first set and you're chasing.
Colin just asking for the spot on the side where Clare's bowls are.
Yeah, well, I suppose. Yeah, that's
Never know,
smart.
just in case.
That is smart, though. Because that's her only chance is to get bare jack and... But she needs to kill it to the right-hand side when it's to the left a little bit. And there's bowls there to cover. He's a little bit short.
Yeah. Ooh, might back flop in. Only one if it kills that side. She's playing weight.
If she could get both, that'd be a clincher. But at least...
That's
not a bad deal.
result. Takes out Colin's wing bowl. Where do you think Colin will be going? Same as his
I would say you've got to play to the spot, to the respot.
same as his last bowl. At least cut one out with that count.
But I'm not sure if Clare drives hard enough to get the kill
But then there's
on
also
the opposite side.
also the chance she gets Jack in the ditch.
Yes.
Got the 2 backest.
Yeah, and if the toucher stays with it, eh?
Yeah.
That would be a swinging toucher down the swinging
Yeah.
bowl down the backhand and stay with it all the way clean.
Run, Jack. We'll see where Colin goes.
Yeah, she needs jack movement, whatever happens. I'll just be drawing in between her two pinkies. Backhand even.
Does look like that Gary.
Oh. Delay, pause,
Isn't it
regather.
Dutch? Oh no, he just stays.
Colin with his last bowl for the end. He's just going to
Doesn't
draw
look
it
to be going
close.
behind.
He's not worried about that. He's thinking, oh, it's
Yeah.
too hard.
He's trying to close that gap up, maybe.
That was a good strategy, really.
Yeah. Or even if he drew another toucher like he's been doing.
Or finished in front.
Yeah.
Well, the situation is, Clare lost the first set. Colin's up in the second set, 7-5. Clare's got last bowl. She needs 3.
Chance at running Jack in the ditch. Potential for 3.
It's off. I don't think it's close enough. Bowls is a stressful game. It's gone past. Colin wins. So that's us for the second game. So through to the next round is. We'll just turn that over, eh? So Clare Hendra will play Richie Muir. He beat me in the quarterfinal this morning, quite convincingly, to be honest. He played really well. He's playing over in the pairs at the moment, Richie. But Richie will play Colin in the second round or the semi-final of the Scottish singles. And I think Colin will meet Hayden in the international singles, or the world, what we call the world singles. So Colin's had 2 wins today, beat Natasha Grimshaw this morning, and he's
Yesterday.
They played last night, 5 o'clock or something. Oh, Colin's doing well. He's got more points. He's got 2 wins now. He's in 2 semi-finals.
Going good.
I just looked to our technical team. They're just playing the bowls back because they don't want to carry them. I was playing to the med, eh? Oh, he's trying out some other bowls,
Yeah,
trying out her bowls.
He might be buying a new set.
I might get him to save some money for this hoodie first.
Yeah.
To the mat. Oh well, thank you for listening to us talk a bit of rubbish today and commentate on this game between Colin Rogan and Clare Hendra. So that's it from us. Thank you, and the next live stream's on at what time, ladies? 12:30. Well, to be honest, something like that. Probably not 12:30, but it'll be on soon.
Maybe
You
1
check it out on
o'clock.
YouTube. But thanks to Bowls New Zealand for making sure that these games are live streamed. Our ladies do a good job. It's pretty warm in this room, so thank you for that. That's it from me. I'm out.
Thank you.
Even like it, like he will not get that much this weekend. Rainy days are pretty. He's usually pretty good, yeah. Like he likes to help out. But he likes to always be talking to somebody though. Like he's very much his mum. But yeah, him and his dad clashed yesterday.